Hi, welcome to Heart Soap. Recently I was out of town and my mom and my sister made this delicious batch of soap. This is oats, milk, and honey. So since I wasn't here, my sister filled in for me in the video, so you can go ahead and watch that now. Enjoy!
So today, Kristen is not here to help, so I have another one of my daughters. This is
Rebecca.
So everybody, this is Rebecca, and she's going to help me today. You want to grab that one? What are we cutting today?
Oats, milk, and honey.
That's right. We have 2 batches of oats, milk, and honey. The first batch sold out, and we've been getting orders for more, so all these are going to fall off. It's kind of fun. We've been getting requests for more orders of this one, so we went ahead and made 2 batches. Oats, milk, and honey. Do you like this in?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, pull this side out. Let the air get down and pull this side out. Good. Ooh, neat. Okay, then we flip, and a lot of oats fall off in this point. We put plenty. There are a little bit of oats inside the bar and then oats on top of the bar. All right, here we go. There it is. Okay. You want to push that power button there?
Okay.
All right. We're going to switch this to pounds instead of ounces, fluid ounces. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. There it is. I'm going to take it up there. Okay, oats, milk, and honey. So this one is ivory. Then we put a charcoal, activated charcoal line. And then we poured more ivory. And then we put a second activated charcoal line. And this top layer here has small pieces of oat in it. So you've got 2 smooth layers, minus some crumbs, 2 smooth layers, and a layer with exfoliant in it. Neat. So then just set it on there. And tell me what that number says.
5 pounds.
5 ounces. 5.0 is all you have to say. Just say the number and then the point and then the number. And then take it off and set it right there. Perfect. You're hired. Grab that one. Set it on there. And say the number.
5.1.
5.1. Perfect. What do you think of the pattern?
5.1, 5.2, 5.1.
Good. What do you think of this pattern? Do you like this one?
Yeah.
So these little slivers, some of you might have some. We give these when people come and pick up soap. So we cut these little slivers in half, like this. And sometimes we mail them out as samples. If you're interested in a couple of samples, message us and we'll mail you some samples. And they might look like this. These are thin. These are not the size of our bars. So if you're interested in some samples, let us know. This is the size of the bar, and this is the size of the sample. All right, should we cut the next one?
Yes.
Let's do it. This is a messy bar. Activated charcoal line is very good for pulling out oils. Activated charcoal absorbs oils in your skin and adheres to them, and it washes away. It doesn't absorb into your skin, it absorbs the oils out of your skin. Pull that side. And it washes down your drain. Oils and charcoal. Okay? We're doing over here so we don't get oats all over these bars. So good. So this scent would definitely fall under the foodie category. This one's going to be kind of big. I'm guessing 5.3. Kind of a foodie, oats, milk, and honey. No, 4.9. Yep, just to make a second row. Go ahead.
4.5. 4.7.
Good. That's So these are all weighing in between 4.5, go ahead. Between 4.5 and 5 point, what was the highest one? 1 or 5.0. And they will lose a couple of ounces as the batch cures. Water evaporates. And they will all weigh about 3 ounces less than they weigh now, roughly. So they will all, 4.8, weigh between 4.2 to 4.7. So a nice thick bar.
4.9.
Good. I'm not going to get one on the end. So if you're interested in buying our soaps and this is too bulky to use in your shower or your bath, then I would encourage you to cut it in half, as we did with the little ends. Okay, you can do that. I have this cutter here, but you can do it with a knife. Microwave the bar. It will not be this soft, so I'll need you to microwave it for 5 seconds, and then it will be soft enough that you can cut it with a knife. And weigh this one.
4.7.
And I'm going to make a couple extra samples. I'm going to take this last bar and let me see, how much does it weigh? 4.6. I'm going to make a couple extra samples here. Sample sizes. Okay, and if somebody comes to buy soap or somebody orders soap and we ship it out, then I'll throw in a couple of samples. What do you think of those?
Cool.
Little cubes,
Yeah.
little towers. 0.8, almost an ounce. Little 1 ounce samples here. You want to do that one? Half ounce samples. Okay, so we're going to clean up these oats and wash your hands, and then we are going to read a passage out of the Bible for you about oats. No, about what?
Land flowing with milk and honey.
That's right, so we'll see you in just a second. Okay, I'm back. I don't have soap on my hands now. You still do, right?
A little, but I
Okay.
really lean on me on.
So in Exodus 3, let's see, move my bookmark over here. In Exodus 3 is when Moses was tending a flock in the desert, and he saw what?
A burning bush.
That's right, he saw a burning bush. He went over to the burning bush, and God spoke from the bush and said, "Moses, Moses."
Here I am.
And he said, "Here I am." Okay, so we're going to read Exodus 3:5. Then he said, "Do not draw near this place. Take your sandals off your feet, for the place where you stand is holy ground. Moreover," he said, "I am the God of your father, the God of,"
Abraham,
the God of,
Isaac,
and the God of.
Jacob.
And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon God. And the Lord said, "I have surely seen the oppression of my people who are in Egypt, and I have heard their cry because of their taskmasters, for I know their sorrows. So I have come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them up from that land to a good and large land, to a land flowing with,"
Milk and honey.
that's right, "to the place of the Canaanites and the Hittites and the," what's this one? Amorites,
Amorites.
and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites. Now therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Israel has come to me, and I have also seen the oppression of which the Egyptians oppress them. So we just wanted to remind you that God is still calling his people. He's calling us out of a land of slavery, or out of a life of, or a land of slavery, and out of a life of oppression, and into his promised land, into a land of freedom and blessings and knowledge. And what do we have to do?
Repent and follow Jesus.
That's right. We need to follow our Savior's ways. So if you want to read more, you could obviously read Exodus 3, and I would encourage you to read Deuteronomy 6 as well. So that's it.